Hello, my love, Lola here, and today I'd like to look at a few Senate races. Well, I'm going to continue this series that I started last week, looking at a few Senate seats that Democrats could flip in order to gain control of Senate. And last week I looked at North Carolina and Arizona, so I'm going to continue that with Colorado and Maine. And of course, I'm going to break this video in two parts so that the video won't be too long. And before I do so, I'd like to thank everybody for your support. Thank you for the new subscribers. Thank you for supporting the channel by subscribing to the channel, and welcome to this community. Thank you for the existing subscribers, because all of this is not possible without you. And for the donors, all of whom have donated to the channel this week, thank you so much for your support. It's very much appreciated. For those who do not know, I am available for personal readings, and that information is always in the description below. Last but not least, I'd like to remind us all of this challenge that we have on the channel. If we reach 2,000 subscribers by January 27, 2021, I will do a massive giveaway where one person will receive a free Grand Tableau reading and the other one will receive a free 30-day customized nutrition plan. I will give the rules on how to enter this giveaway in January if this 2,000 subscribers mark is happening. So I'm really calling on everybody to help the channel reach that milestone by sharing the videos, because the more people discover this channel, the higher the chances of reaching this milestone and the higher the chances of this giveaway happening. Thank you so much. Before we proceed, this first reading is going to be for Maine. And so the race in Maine, the Senate race in Maine is between Susan Collins and Sara Gideon. So I will be using this deck for Gideon and this one for Collins. Without any further ado, let's dive in. So my love, this spread for Sara Gideon looks pretty straightforward, it seems, because in the middle of this spread we do have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is about new beginning and also some type of cleansing for the state of Maine. These are, as you can see, emotion overflowing, and this talks about yes, I mentioned cleansing of the state of Maine when Sara Gideon get this seat, the seat that is currently held by Susan Collins. And so this is there is an offer of something, as you can see this hand here offering this cup, and this offer here comes with a new beginning, and this is the if you want, the seat that is offered to her, the new beginning for her as the new senator of Maine. Crowning the situation, we do have the Six of Wands, which is the card of the victor, and as you can see, this could be a representation of Sara Gideon, and the people, the voter behind her, acclaiming her for rising to this seat, because let's not forget, Susan Collins, she shot herself in the foot more than once with her constituent, and this is something that we talked about in previous videos. And for instance, the way she has been voting, instead of voting for the people of Maine, she voted alongside party line, uh, to align with the, I mean, she put party first rather than country first. And that's why I said she shot herself in the foot, and more than once. One time, one of those times was with Kavanaugh, and the other one was with the impeachment of 45. So the impeachment of 45 was just the final straw that broke the camel's back. And the reason I'm showing this card is because in French that saying is la dernière goutte d'eau qui a fait déborder le vase. And here we have a cup that is overflowing. So a literal translation would be the last drop that made the glass overflow, or something like that. So anyways, yes, so we have this Six of Wands, which talks about the ascension of Sarah Gideon to the seat of senator. We also have the Four of Pentacle, and as you can see here, this representation here. This person is trying to hold on to something, and what here Sarah Gideon is holding on to is, I presume, the lead that she has on Collins. And I haven't looked at the polls on those states, so I honestly don't know how things are going over there. I just know that the people of Maine want Collins out. So I haven't checked for the polls to see where they are at, but this card here tells me that Sarah Gideon is ahead, or maybe ahead, and because this is what she is holding on to, and going toward this election on November 3rd. And the advice here, we have the Ace of Swords, and again, new beginning, new ideas. This is fresh and brand new ideas that Sarah Gideon is bringing on the table to the people of Maine. And of course, the Four of Wands here, which represent the Four of Wands here, not the celebratory card, celebrating this new partnership, if you want, the new leader in here, with who is Sarah Gideon. And yes, voters being very happy about this. So according to this spread and the feel of the card, it does look like Sarah Gideon is in a very good position to flip that seat in Maine and hold and get it, kicking Susan Collins out. Well, actually, she's not the one kicking her out. It's the voter that will be kicking Susan Collins out, according to the spread. And yes, so let's see what the cards say about Susan Collins. So for Susan Collins, we do have in the middle of the spread, she does have the stars, which is a card of hope and faith. So to this one, Susan Collins may still be holding on to the idea that yes, she may have screwed up in this last term, this current term of hers, but she may be holding on the idea that yes, there are still chances for her to get this seat. And she is also going to, the reason for that is also, I have this feel, and her popping to my mind, actually saying that she is not voting for this to put this other lady as a Supreme Court, and that's part of her trying to salvage her seat. But this card is also representing the people deciding to vote her out. Croning the reed here, the spread is the moon, and the moon here show her illusion, and actually, I mean, illusion and fears, because the illusion here is thinking that she still has support and that will be enough to for her to hold her seat, and the fear is to the possibility that that does not happen. In her advice situation position here, we do have the Nine of Swords, and the Nine of Swords deal with anxiety and stress, because again there is this possibly even the realization that yes, I mean, well, there's a realization for sure that she is in trouble, and she is trying to hold on to the idea that she may still put it through, she may still pull through at the very last minute, but she is definitely very stressed about it. She needs to accept, I mean, she's seen the writing on the wall, and she just need to accept that yes, this is it, I mean, this may be it, and she may be out. And in her obstacle, we do have the Word, and the Word is a card of completion, and the completion here is her term, her tenure as a senator. And so yes, it could be very much it, and the anxiety, they mirroring together. So yes, she's seen the writing in the wall and trying to keep hope and be strong about it here, and even trying to she's even trying to be in control of the kind of in control of her destiny as a senator, because her voting or her announcing that she will not be voting for the Supreme Court, it was a last attempt to take charge in her Senate run, because I mean, she did it in the past, and instead of taking that same stance, she went the other way around, and that didn't play well with her, I mean, for her. And this time she is trying to undo that, hoping that it will be enough again. But according to this, I even have the feeling that she may reverse that vote. I mean, the feeling is not strong, which tell me that she is at least thinking of it. She is at least thinking of it, and if she does, that would just mean, I mean, if she does revert, like that senator in Alaska, I'm sorry, I'm so bad with names, but that lady in Alaska who first said that she would not be voting to put this other lady to the Supreme Court, and then came back and said, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. I'll vote to confirm her. I do have the feelings that at least Susan Collins is thinking of it, like do another 180-degree turn and vote her in. But that feeling is not too strong, but it is there, which tells me that she is at least thinking of it. And if she does, that will be a confirmation that yes, she has seen and accepted the writing in the wall, that she is out no matter what. So here, there you have it, my love. Before closing this video, while ending this video, I'm going to go ahead and pull a card, an oracle card for all of us. And of course, I'll be using the same deck that I've been using for that purpose, which is the oracle of shadows and light. And the card for today is the Lantern Fairy, and written below, a clear solution. And so this card is a reminder of taking the time to think things through, to think around, to think things through, because whenever we face an issue, we face a problem, we tend to overthink, we tend to over evaluate what it is that we are going through, and doing so, therefore missing the point and all the signs around us. While those the solution to the problem that we are dealing with might be in front of us, but we are just in this state of mind where we overthink everything and do not see what stands in front of us. So if you see this light showing up at this possible situation, you want to definitely take your time to again analyze the situation that you are going through or you are dealing with at hand, because not to say that the situation or the problem at hand is not an important one or a big one, but maybe you want to take a little moment to analyze that problem and the way you look at it, because depending on how you look at it, you may be making it look bigger than it is. And if you take some time or possibly even take a few steps back, you may see that the solution could be easier and realize that it is even there in front of you, as long as you are willing to, yes, take a few steps back and possibly even look at this situation from a different point of view, from a different angle. So I hope this resonates with you, my love. And if you have any questions, any video requests, please let them know in the comments below. I read all the comments. I love interacting with all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and see you soon.